Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. And that's in the dirt. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here comes Lane Thomas. 0-1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul out of play. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down. Will Brennan, the next to hit. That's out to center field. Dives, and he can't hang on. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that.
1-1.
And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one is in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. It's a K from the Cole train. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. A little bit high. 1-0. in the air on the infield. Santana makes the grab, one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here is Anthony Volpe.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike. And now it's filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Lifted in the air, right field. Brennan sizes this one up, brings it in, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one in the air, center field. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kwan, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. That one missing inside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Kyle Mansarda now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, left side. Dominguez in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Santana in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one fouled off. Second and third, 1 away here in the last half of the third. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. And misses inside. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two on, 1 out. Outside corner, got him looking. Here's Lane Thomas now. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And now he's falling behind Judge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. Thought the city overall supported the event really well. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
1-2 here. Next offering misses down and away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Popped up. Martinez. And it's caught for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one a little bit high. 1-1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Tanner Bybee with the strikeout. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
In the air, left field, Dominguez puts it away for the out. So digging in, Will Brennan. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner. And it's fouled away. Ball one low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Bybee back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike one.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's a foul ball. The Guardians leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, and that one finds its way through.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Cabrera at the plate now. That's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering upstairs. Dominguez over at second. Cabrera at first. 1 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Santana brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Kwan in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Kyle Manzardo. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play.
Waste no time there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Paul Sewald.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits.
0-1.
The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes. Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Right through there, got him. And Judge is down on strikes. 1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Sewald goes 6 feet 3 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. That one's in there. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. A strikeout and a walk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. He is struck out, and he is walked. Right through there for a strike. And now 1 and 2. Left field. And that will fall. And the leadoff man aboard. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Santana gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. First offering, and it just misses. In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one missing low. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Brennan digs in now. 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1 out, and that's 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gaddis. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seen eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that is out of play.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's a swing and a miss. Just misses with that one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Cabrera in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. One runs in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ball 3.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swings and misses. 3-2 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Herron.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Upstairs.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
There's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is down low. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And this game is tied in the 7th. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Martinez to Rocchio at second for 1. On to Santana 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Just missed. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And that's down and away.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Brian Rocchio.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. And that one a little below the knees.
One ball,
and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez makes the catch, inning over. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th, and here comes Bellinger. Herron back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And now it's even up. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another 1-2. And there's a ball.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
And Belly goes down on strikes. Here's Stanton now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Ball that's outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one fouled hard the other way. One down, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Martinez. 2 up, 2 down. Stepping in, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Weaver. Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
That's towards center. Bellinger gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez, known for his late inning heroics. And there's a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Down the line, and it's foul. Inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Froze him with the heater at the knees. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger makes a nice running catch. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And that's too high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. There's the strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Cabrera in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
One ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Quan pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-1.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
No outs, runner at first. Angel Martinez will hit next. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Obviously an important run they're playing for with that sack bunt right there. They got the sign from the dugout. Pitcher knows you're going to do it. He's going to try to make it tough, but he got the job done at the plate. Really nice.
Brennan in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one way inside.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The winning run on second base. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And fouled off. Winning run stands at second. Sets him down looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Cade Smith into the game. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Inside, just missed.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Payoff pitch. That one ripped. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And the batter now, Kyle Mansardo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And we're headed to the 11th. Back now at Progressive Field. Now we go to the 11th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. First pitch misses. And there's a strike. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Paul Goldschmidt now 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, no appeal. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And a count 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. A move coming at third base, and here's the pinch runner, Daniel Schneemann. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. There's one. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On a pinch run, Jhonkensy Noel. Here's Lane Thomas. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fastball in for a strike. 2-1 now. With the winning run standing at second, we are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. The 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Guardians walk it off in the 11th. 4-3 or